Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys having a good evening. It's a late one tonight as I finished work late and also had a few technical problems as well, guys. So sorry to be coming on halfway through games, but I thought you guys would at least want to talk football tonight with this amount of games going on in the EFL Trophy, also international ladies games as well, guys. So we're going to quickly have a look what's going on in the games around the grounds before we focus on Peterborough, the Arsenal U21s. It's currently 2-0 at the moment, guys, at half time. 2-0 to Peterborough. Peterborough played quite well, although Arsenal have hit them on the counter attack a few times, but not been able to put the ball in the back of the net. But as I say, Peterborough have been the stronger of the two teams. So, quick run around the grounds, guys, before we focus on the second half. So in the Premier League, currently 0-0 with Wolves, Burnley. Sorry, guys, hang on, let me just refresh that. Sorry, 1-0 to Wolves against Burnley. Half-time result. Luton 0-0 with Arsenal, first team, and that's 13 minutes into that game. In the UEFA Ladies Nation League, guys, currently Scotland are playing England tonight, and it's currently 4-0 to England. 45 plus one gone in that game. And the other game in that group in the Nations League for the ladies' game is Netherlands 1, Belgium 0. Also, other games to let you know about, guys, in the Ladies Nation League. We're not going to go on through them all because the game second half is about to start in a minute. But there is a couple of games to tell you guys about within UK nations. Northern Ireland played Republic of Ireland earlier on. Full-time result is 6-1 to Republic of Ireland. Wales have also played tonight. Wales ladies, they've played earlier on. I'm just looking for their result, guys. They played Germany. And the full-time result finished 0-0. So Wales ladies managing to get a draw against the Germans. So there you go, guys. Quick run round the other games in the UK. Scottish Premiership, Ross County 2, Motherwell 0. The FA Cup second round game going on tonight. Only one game. Alfred Town currently 0-0 with Walsall. Into the EFL Trophy, guys. Blackpool 2, Barnsley 1, Derby County 1, Fleetwood Town 0. Doncaster Rovers 2, Nottingham Forest U21s 0, Bradford City 1, Liverpool U21s 0. Liverpool have also had a man sent off, so I believe. Wrexham 1, Burton Albion 2. All these are half-time results at the moment, guys. Accrington v Lincoln postponed. Bolton 1, Port Vale 0. Forest Green Rovers 0, Oxford United 1, MK Dons 0, Brighton and Hove Albion U21s 2, Wycombe Wanderers 2, Fulham U21s 1, Colchester United 0, West Ham U21s 1, Peterborough 2, as we know, Arsenal 0. And the game has just kicked off, guys. Crawley Town 0, Bristol Rovers 1. As I say, all those half-time results around the EFL. So I think we've covered it all, guys, apart from a few games going on in the Nations League, but we'll read those out at full time. So there you go, guys. And that brings you pretty much bang up to date around the ground. So let me just quickly share on the screen team news. Here we go. Should be coming on, should be on your screen now, guys. So as I say, the second half has just started. You're not missing nothing as the ball currently with Arsenal as they now play it out wide on this near side. Playing it up towards the halfway line. Ben is with us. How's it going, Ben? Ben, the best League One. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Hope you had a good start to the week, Ben. Good to see you, mate. Arsenal now playing the ball in the centre as they knock it out wide to that far side, but then come back inside as Peterborough now intercept it as it's played forward. And now Peterborough playing it out wide. Arsenal winning it back. Now they come back into the centre. Peterborough just sitting off at the moment as Arsenal now work it out to this near side. Play currently midway inside the Peterborough half as Arsenal now coming forward towards the edge of the box, but then cut it back as Peterborough come to press the ball. So thanks for that, Ben. Good to see you, mate. And as I say, I hope you had a good week. Dean, what's going on with that? Sorry, mate. Just bear with me a second. Why is that not showing? Dino, uh, Dino the lad. Dino the lad, I think that says. How's it going, mate? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Football Fan Den. Good to have you with us, mate. I'm presuming you're a Peterborough fan, as he said, up the posh. Peterborough now on the attack down this near side as they come racing into the box. Oh, and Peterborough have scored the third. Slotting it straight past the goalkeeper. Well, the goalkeeper came out to close the angle, but Peterborough forward there, keeping his cool and just slotting it low and hard. And the goalkeeper tried to claw it out, if you get what I mean. Tried to dive to his left and claw it away, but it just, you see the replay here. Yeah, just kind of went under his arm. Really good goal that from Peterborough. And that makes it 3-0, guys. So thank you for that, Dino. Welcome to the show, mate. Good to see you. And welcome to the Fan Den community. Benny's saying, how are you guys? I'm good, thank you, Ben. Thanks for asking, mate. How are you doing? Top man, Ben. Loving the positive vibes, mate. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. As Arsenal now playing the ball back to their defensive line. Peterborough pressing the ball really well here from the front. As Arsenal struggling to get out on this near side, but Peterborough have won it back. But Arsenal not giving it up as eventually the referee's blown for a foul. So free kick out wide on this near side, about midway, I think. Yeah. About midway inside the Arsenal half of the field. So free kick here. So thanks for that, Ben. Good to see you, mate. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. And as I say, I hope you're doing okay as well, mate. Oh, I don't know what's going on with this tonight. Stevie's saying, hi, Gaz and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Thanks for being with us, mate. Stevie, always helping out in the background. Always appreciated, mate. Arsenal now playing the ball out wide on that far side as they've won it back from the free kick. Peterborough quickly challenged for it, but Arsenal managed to retain it. As now they kick the ball long out wide to this near side, but Arsenal unable to keep hold of it as Peterborough win it back and now play it back to the goalkeeper, knocking it out wide to that far side as Arsenal come to press the ball. And eventually the ball is knocked out of play on that far side, so that'll be a throw-in. And it's surprisingly actually gone Arsenal's way. I thought Arsenal got the last touch of that then, but the referee is giving it Arsenal's way. So Arsenal take it quickly as they play the ball back up the field, looking to find some space as Peterborough pressing the ball really well. But Arsenal now have worked their way round as they come chasing down the middle, running into the box. And, the referee's pointed to the spot. It's going to be a penalty. Well, he just came charging straight down the middle. Just seeing the replay here. Yeah, just a leg out. It did look a bit soft, but actually, in fairness, the leg was out. And that's going to be a penalty to Arsenal. So thanks for that, Stevie. Good to see you, mate. Ben saying, this thing, I don't understand why this blocking it out. Ben saying, I'm playing FIFA, so I'm just tuning in. I've liked the stream. Thank you, Ben. Top man. Thank you, mate. Appreciate the support. What a guy. Thank you, Ben. You guys always coming in with the positive vibes. You guys that are regular members of the Fan Den community, and it's always appreciated. Top man, Ben. Thank you, mate. And hope you're enjoying the FIFA. Yeah. Ben, a big fan of the FIFA gaming. As now Arsenal to take the penalty. Oh, and the goalkeeper's made the save. Goalkeeper makes a save to his to the near side post, which would be the goalkeeper's left. Really good save that. Kept his composure and clawed it away, and it's knocked away out to this near side for a throw-in. So Arsenal now with the throw-in as the ball comes in, and Peterborough challenge and clear the ball up the field, and I think it's gone out further up the field for a throw-in. So thank you for that, Ben. So Arsenal now with a throw-in further up the field as the ball comes in. Peterborough come to challenge for it. Ball knocked back out of play as Arsenal win another throw-in. Throw-in taken quickly this time as it's knocked up the field towards the edge of Peterborough's box. Peterborough challenge for it, winning it back. Now Peterborough playing it out wide to this near side as they come forward up to the halfway line. But it's challenged by Arsenal and eventually it's deflected out for a throw-in. So Arsenal with a throw-in on this near side. I think it just ricocheted off the Peterborough player on the way out. So Arsenal now working the ball forward as Peterborough challenge, winning it back. Now Peterborough trying to move up the field as the challenge comes in and the referee blows for a free kick to Peterborough midway inside their own half. So Peterborough with this free kick. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button and drop your comments in the chat. Always happy to hear from you guys. As the ball kicked up the field, and now Arsenal trying to get back as Peterborough come into the box, knocked it in, and Arsenal just managed to clear their lines as they knock it up the field, but Peterborough win back the possession just outside the Arsenal box, played out wide as now Peterborough taking it to the byline, attempted cross, but Arsenal block it off as the ricochet is won back by Peterborough on the edge of the box. Now Peterborough with a shot, but it's blocked off as the ball pings up into the air. Now comes down as Peterborough win it back right near the byline, taking it out wide to that far side as they try to create some space. But Arsenal not giving it up as Peterborough do eventually get in behind. Ball crossed in as it's just not wide of the far post. And that will be a goal kick to Arsenal. And that was a decent effort, but Arsenal a little bit chasing shadows there as they couldn't win it back on that far side, but they certainly make Peterborough work for it. You guys just joining us? It's this is Peterborough U21s. Peterborough first team obviously playing Arsenal U21s in the EFL Trophy. Currently 56 minutes gone, guys, and it's 3-0 to Peterborough. Peterborough winning the first half 2-0 and then coming out in the second half and slotting the third in the back of the net. But it's not over quite yet as Arsenal still getting forward on occasion, although in the second half they've been limited as Peterborough have been dominating the possession a lot more in this second half. As the ball knocked out of play, and that's going to be a throw-in to Peterborough on this near side, deep inside the Arsenal half of the field. Peterborough now working the ball back towards the goalkeeper. And so eventually they do knock it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper knocking it out wide on that far side, but it's Arsenal who win the possession. Now Arsenal just playing it back towards their own goal as the goalkeeper comes out to intercept that. Now kicked low and hard down the centre, but Peterborough have intercepted it. And now Peterborough playing it forward as they come into the box, worked out wide to that far side as Arsenal just managing to get the challenge in and knock the ball back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper chips the ball away as Peterborough intercept it on that far side. Now it's played forward as the ball eventually goes out of play on that far side, and that's going to be a throw into Peterborough. Deep inside the Arsenal half. Dave, how you doing, mate? Dave saying hi, Gaz, Stevie, and all the usual suspects. How you doing, Dave? Good to see you, mate. Hope you're having a good day. Peterborough now have won the ball back, knocking it into the centre as they work it out wide on this near side. Ball crossed into the box as Arsenal are almost giving away a corner there, but the goalkeeper just managed to get to the byline and he kept it from going out. So, yeah, good to see you, Dave. How you doing, mate? You been out of work today? Been busy. I got back in from work really late tonight, so unfortunately I wasn't able to do the full game. I don't really like picking up games halfway through, but I knew there was a lot of games on tonight, so thought I'd come on so you guys could at least come and chat in the Fan community chat. As now Arsenal have won the ball back, playing it out wide on that far side. As Peterborough challenge for it. Now Arsenal knocking it into the centre. As Peterborough coming forward now, but the challenge for it, and the foul comes in there. Yeah, they were just sitting off a bit there, Peterborough, but then they started coming forward to press the ball, and a bit of a random challenge just on the halfway line. Dave saying, "Oh, good, thanks, Gaz, top man, good to hear, mate. Awesome, cool. So always good to hear you guys doing good that are regular members of the Fan community. Arsenal now with the possession as they play it into the centre. Now ball knocked forward as Peterborough winning it back just on the edge of the box. Now the ball cleared up the field as it's knocked out on the Arsenal, almost keeping it in on that far side, but not quite. So throwing to Peterborough. Quick look round the grounds, guys. We'll have to do it in stages tonight. Obviously, try and keep an eye on this one, but it is looking like it might be going Peterborough's way as Arsenal just not getting themselves into the game as much this second half. They created a few good opportunities in the first half, but just didn't put the ball in the back of the net. Peterborough looked slightly stronger in the first half, but only slightly. But the difference was Peterborough put the ball in the back of the net, whereas Arsenal wasted their chances. But in this second half, it's been a lot more Peterborough who have dominated the possession so far. So quick look around some of the grounds, guys. Wolves currently 1-0 up against Burnley in the Premier League. Luton now 1-1 with Arsenal first team. That game 33 minutes in. The Wolves game against Burnley is 57 minutes gone. There's been some games today in the the UEFA Nations League, the Ladies Nation League. There's a game going on right now. Scotland ladies playing England ladies, and it's currently 4-0 to England ladies. 46 minutes gone in that one. The other game in that group is Netherlands ladies v Belgian ladies, and that's currently 1-0 to the Netherlands. Games that have already played this evening, guys, are all earlier today in the Nations League ladies tournament. Just going to read out the UK nations. Northern Ireland played against Republic of Ireland today, and it finished 6-1 to the Republic of Ireland. Other game was Wales playing Germany, and that finished 0-0. So the Wales ladies managing to get a draw against the Germans. So that's a pretty good result, although I'm still learning about the ladies league, so I don't know how strong the German ladies are. But we know that the men's first team is very strong, isn't it, guys? So I'm presuming that some of that rubs off on the ladies. As Arsenal now just knocking it about midway inside the Peterborough half. Dave is saying, hope all is good with you and Mrs. Gaz. Yes, mate. Yes, I'm good, thank you. And top man, yeah, my missus doing well. Thank you for asking, top man Dave. What a guy. Loving the positivity, babe. Positive vibes, mate. And thank you very much for asking, mate. Always nice of you guys when you occasionally ask about my lovely lady. She wasn't too happy I got home from work till late tonight, though. But that's understandable. I wasn't expecting it. But as you guys know, when you work, it doesn't always go to plan. That's unfortunately part of the job that I do away from fandom. Fandom still a hobby at the moment, though. But hopefully it will grow to be more in the future. So we've got a free kick here, guys, for Arsenal. Very central, about 25 yards from goal. As Peterborough just organising their wall. So it's kind of just on the edge of the D, maybe 5 yards from the edge of the D. As the shot comes in and the goalkeeper makes the save at the near post. As the ball deflects out to this near side, Arsenal winning the ball back, now chipped in as Arsenal head it forward, but nobody there, and the Peterborough goalkeeper manages to come out and intercept it. But yeah, that was a decent effort actually from the free kick, guys. He got it on target, and he was going for the lower corner on this towards this near post, but the goalkeeper getting down, making a good save. So now both players are competing for the ball in the centre of the field as it's knocked away and goes out of play on this near side for a throw into Arsenal. So thank you for that, Dave, top man. Ian, how you doing, mate? Ian saying hi. How's it going, Ian? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good start to the week, mate. And welcome to the show. Arsenal about to make a double substitution here. So Goa coming off and Ferdinand coming on. Apologies, guys. This is Arsenal's U21 team, so I'm not as familiar with all of their young players. And Robinson also coming off, and Nichols coming on. Sorry. So 65 minutes gone, guys. If you just joined us, currently Peterborough 3, Arsenal 0. Arsenal U21's 0. As Arsenal now with a possession in the centre of the field. As they come forward now, knocking the ball out wide to that far side. As Peterborough tried to press the ball, but Arsenal managing to work it out wide on that far side as they just keep it in. Now taking it towards the byline before cutting it back as Peterborough tried to challenge for it. Arsenal now playing it into the centre and Peterborough winning it back. Now Peterborough trying to hit them on the counter-attack as they come racing forward down the centre. Challenge comes in from Arsenal, up Peterborough knocking it into the box as the ball goes out wide on this near side. And Peterborough just managing to keep it from going out. But as they keep it in, Arsenal win back the possession. Arsenal now kicking it long up the field as Arsenal now trying to hit them on the counter-attack. But Peterborough quickly challenge for it. Although Arsenal not giving it up, and now Arsenal win it back as they knock it out wide and it goes out of play for a throw into Peterborough. Ken's with us. How's it going, Ken? Ken Fish saying, hi, everyone. Hope everybody's day okay. Top man. Thank you, Ken. Awesome. Thank you, top man. Loving the positive vibes, Ken. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're having a good day as well, mate. And thank you for asking how everybody's doing. Top stuff. You guys are absolutely class. And Peterborough now knocking the ball out on this near side as Arsenal have won it back now coming into the box. Can they get the shot off? As Peterborough quickly trying to get bodies in front of the ball as Arsenal trying to work through the press, but Peterborough winning it back on the edge of the box. And now Peterborough quickly playing the ball forward as it's intercepted by Arsenal. And now Arsenal with the possession out wide on that far side. So Dave saying hi, Ian. Hi, Ian. Top stuff, Dave. Thank you, mate. Awesome. You guys, as I say, absolutely class from you guys that are regular members of the fandom community. Oh, no. Arsenal playing the ball into the box there as it's just intercepted by Peterborough, knocked back to the goalkeeper, and the Arsenal player pressing the ball well there, but it's knocked back up the field as Peterborough now coming forward towards the edge of the Arsenal box. Ball played in behind. He's going to get caught offside here. He slotted the ball past the goalkeeper, but yeah, you could clearly see then he was miles offside, guys. Miles offside. Well, we actually had a quick flag for once. Although I still think I beat the linesman. It's not hard to do at the moment, is it, guys, with the way the referees are going and the linesmen, the way they've been conducting themselves over the last couple of months. Arsenal now knocking it back to the goalkeeper as they try to play out from the back. So thank you for that, Dave. And Dave also saying hi to Ken. Top stuff, mate. Top stuff. What a guy. Classy guy. Ian saying hi, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Ian. You guys are absolutely class. Ken is saying hi, Dave. Noticed Lions have a YouTube forum on a Sunday night. Oh, cool. Wow, that's good for you guys. Top stuff. Yeah. Good for you guys. That are Millwall fans. So, yeah, nice one, Ken. Thank you for letting other Millwall fans know that. Ian saying 5-0 E. Is that E? Oh, I think it's 5-0. It's Ian's score prediction, I think. I just got confused with the E then. Sorry, mate. Ball played back to the goalkeeper here as now Arsenal build again from the back. They tried to come forward, but only got as far as the halfway line before knocking it back to the goalkeeper. But I'm not sure what to make of these Arsenal youngsters. I've watched one or two games this season of them, and there's been spells of play where they're really good. They played really well. Oh, Arsenal now slotting the ball straight down the middle, but the goalkeeper quickly coming out of his area and knocking it long up the field as it goes all the way back to the Arsenal goalkeeper. But yeah, good idea there by the Arsenal youngsters as Peterborough just dropped off a little bit since scoring that third goal. Currently 70 minutes gone, guys, and it's 3-0 to Peterborough. But Arsenal youngsters have played well in spells, just they've not been ruthless in front of goal. And I think that's just probably, I don't know, it's difficult to assess when you don't watch them all the time. But we have to bear in mind they are young players coming through. Well, that's the whole point of this competition, isn't it, guys? To give these youngsters the time to get proper match experience against senior players. Now Peterborough knocking the ball out wide on this near side. So thank you for that, Ian. Top stuff, mate. Ian saying, oh, England 5. All right, thank you. All right, sorry, yeah. Ian's telling us about the England ladies against Scotland ladies, currently 5-0. Thank you, Ian. Top man, thank you for the update, mate. Oh, Peterborough now playing the ball long down that far side as they come towards the edge of the box, but it's challenged by Arsenal and the ball knocked out of play. So it's going to be a throw-in on that far side, deep inside the Arsenal half of the field. So, yeah, thank you, Ian. Thank you for letting us know, mate. Dave saying, yeah, I know, Ken. All right, cool. Thank you, Dave. Well, it's good that there's somewhere for you guys to obviously talk exclusively about your club. But as you know, you're also welcome to come here on Fanden. That's what Fanden's for you guys to enjoy talking about football, but in a mixed environment of different fans with a positive vibe, and you guys contribute to that massively that are regulars to the Fanden community. Oh, Peterborough now playing the ball forward. Oh, they've got in behind the Arsenal defence, but the offside's gone up. I'm shocked, guys. This linesman's actually getting his job done right tonight. The amount of times I've watched games and the late flag, it's like so frustrating because, as you guys know, that are regular on the Fanden shows and regular members of the Fanden community, I get really frustrated with the late flags because it risks players getting injured. But got to take me out off to the linesman on the far side of the pitch tonight. He's been pretty bob on and rapid response when there has been an offside. As now Peterborough winning the ball back in the centre as they knock it back to their centre backs. Arsenal coming to press the ball. And now Peterborough just play it back again to their defensive line. As now the ball knocked out wide on this near side. Kenny saying managerial merry-go-round in the Championship. Yeah, I caught. Oh, Peterborough now with a cross into the box. And it's towards this near post, but they've knocked it over the bar. And that would be a goal kick to Arsenal. Yeah, I've seen a clip of something before on my phone, but I was at work, mate, right in the thick of it. So I didn't have the chance to read it. But I'd seen some article or something going on about managers in the Championship being sacked. So I'm presuming somebody's been sacked that I haven't heard about. But that's the problem. Just don't, with my job, guys, just don't have time to keep an eye on the football when I'm working. Too busy loading the vehicle all the time. As now Arsenal coming forward. So they now with a shot from distance, and it's blocked off by Peterborough as it deflects out to this near side. Now Peterborough winning it back as they play it into the centre. Coming forward, Arsenal trying to get bodies back behind the ball, sorry. As Peterborough knocking it out wide to that far side. Now coming forward into the Arsenal half of the field as Arsenal challenge for the ball on that far side, but Peterborough just come backwards as they play it back towards the halfway line. And now Peterborough eventually do play it all the way back to the halfway line as they knock it out wide to this near side. Now looking to get in behind as they play the ball forward, coming towards the byline. Ball chipped into the box as it's headed towards goal, and the goalkeeper makes the save as it goes behind, and that will be a corner on the far side to Peterborough. Ken, so yeah, sorry, Ken, thank you for that, mate. My thingy, I don't know why it's not showing it me tonight. Ian saying, what game are you doing tomorrow? I haven't even looked what games are coming tomorrow, mate. The reason I'm doing second half tonight, only the second half. As you guys know that are regulars, I don't like doing half a game, but I got in late that tonight from work, so I thought I'd jump on because I thought you guys would want to talk football with so many games coming on, but I'll have a look as soon as the full-time whistle's gone. As a corner comes in, and it's blasted wide of that far post, and that's going to be another corner on the far side. So 75 and a half minutes gone, guys. Currently Peterborough 3, Arsenal U21s 0. As Peterborough now taking the corner short, knocking it out wide towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in, but it's always rising, and it goes behind for a goal kick to Arsenal. Sorry, yeah. So sorry, Ian. I haven't even looked what games are coming tomorrow. Oh, we've got quite a few tomorrow, haven't we? Not sure yet, mate. Not sure. I'll have to have a proper look through it. As now the ball chipped forward. Arsenal now chipping the ball over the top as they've got him behind, coming racing into the box. As Peterborough just getting back to make the challenge. And now Peterborough playing the ball forward as they knock it out wide to that far side. And now trying to chip the ball forward, but it's deflected off the Arsenal player and goes out for a throw-in midway inside the Peterborough half on the far side of the field. So, yeah, sorry, Ian. I'll have to have a look, mate. It's been a hectic day. So I haven't had a chance to look what games are coming. Peterborough now playing the ball forward as it's intercepted by Arsenal just on the edge of the centre circle. Now Arsenal coming forward straight down the middle as a challenge comes in from Peterborough, and they win it back. Now Peterborough play it back out wide to that far side. Davey's saying, I know Swansea and Sunderland manager both sacked. Right, thank you, Dave. Thanks for letting us know, mate. Yeah, like I said, I'm not been able to keep up with much football today. Been really, really busy. Peterborough. So yeah, nice one, Dave. Thank you for letting me know, mate. As Peterborough now with the ball played forward as it's intercepted by Arsenal from the loose ball there. As Arsenal now playing it out wide to that far side, but being pushed back all the time as Peterborough pressing the ball. And eventually Arsenal forced to knock it back to the goalkeeper. As now Arsenal coming forward. Playing it out wide to this near side as they try to knock it forward up the field and do, but it's intercepted by Peterborough on the halfway line. And now Peterborough coming forward down the middle, knocked in behind us. Now Peterborough coming into the box and they get the shot off, but the goalkeeper makes the save as the ball deflects up the field and Peterborough winning it back. Peterborough now playing the ball out wide to that far side as Arsenal trying to challenge for it, but Peterborough still with the possession. Played into the centre. It's now Peterborough eventually knocking it out wide on this near side. Arsenal shifting players across. As Peterborough just play it back to the defensive line. Now try to come again down this near side. As Arsenal pressing the ball and forcing Peterborough again to play it back to the halfway line. Ken is saying, I like Tony Mowbray. Remember, Sunderland took a long time to get out League One. Currently 9th. Do you think Sunderland have Hackingbottom lined up? That's a great question, Ken. Great question, mate. It's very possible, very possible. I've heard obviously on social media. I've heard that the Sunderland fans obviously been complaining, but you get that when results are not. I try not. Obviously, sometimes you get a clue when all the fans start going for it, but there's always rumblings of a small minority of fans with every club, isn't there? To be fair, where that when the results are not going their way and they're calling for the manager to be sacked, but yeah, it's a good shout, that, Ken. You could be right. Yeah, Ken. I think that's a good shout. Yeah, it's highly possible. Highly possible. I don't think a club like Sunderland are likely to sack the manager without a contingency plan. So yeah, I think you could be onto something there, Ken. M Han here coming on for Arsenal. Ken saying bad timing. Ball played out wide to this near side as Arsenal now coming forward. Peterborough challenge for it. As Arsenal managing to keep it momentarily as they knock it into the middle, but it's won back by Peterborough as they knock it forward, but the loose ball is won by Arsenal. As Arsenal now knocking it out wide to that far side, but they can't keep it in as it goes out of play, and that will be a Peterborough throw-in on the far side. Dave's saying not sure, Ken, but very surprised. Surprised that Sunderland sacked him as they're not in trouble. I know, but there's been quite a few Sunderland fans calling for him to be sacked, I think, mate. Yeah, you got it. You know what it's like, Dave. Some fan bases are quite prickly, aren't they? And they do, and some of these owners, mate, they haven't got the football knowledge, have they? So they start panicking. They hear a bit of rumblings from a few of the fans, and they start making panic decisions, don't they? So we've seen that a number of times, haven't we? I'm not currently very familiar, actually, with Sunderland's owners, but I know that they've had problems before, haven't they, with unrest at the club and uncertainty and stuff. But to be honest, I think it's just the merry-go-round of of football these days, isn't it, to be fair, mate? Peterborough played it forward here now, getting in behind the Arsenal defence as they come into the box. Arsenal, the Arsenal player there getting a whack to the head. He managed to get the shot off, but the goalkeeper make the save. But I think the referee stopping play here as there's an Arsenal player down in the box from a whack to the head. Peterborough player just coming into the box, just naturally putting his arms out, trying to give himself some space. And he's ended up whacking the Arsenal defender in the face. Ken is saying just stinks of stupidity. I like that, Ken. Yeah, that's a good one. You're right, mate. But we know there's plenty of that, don't we, in the Football Association and the football authorities. There's plenty of people in that qualify for that category. So yeah, well said, Ken. Ball kicked it long up the field by the Arsenal keepers. Arsenal intercepting it on the halfway line. Peterborough challenged for it, but Arsenal managing to keep it. Arsenal now with the possession. It's played out wide to that far side. Now, Arsenal managing to keep the ball as they play it forward, but then it's challenged by Peterborough. As Peterborough now trying to play out from the back. Ken saying Luton 1, Arsenal 2. Thank you, Ken. Top man. Thanks for the update, mate. Top man. Yeah, other games going on, guys. And it's also 1-0 to Wolves still in the other game in the Premier League. 82 minutes gone. Wolves v Burnley, 1-0 to Wolves. And as Ken just told us, Arsenal in the lead 2-1 against Luton, and it's currently half-time in that game. And Scotland ladies still 5-0 down to England ladies. 69 minutes gone in that one, guys. And in the EFL Trophy, guys, Blackpool 2, Barnsley 1. That was a full-time result. Derby County 3, Fleetwood Town 0, full-time result. Doncaster Rovers 3, Nottingham Forest U21s 0, full-time result. Bradford City currently in the lead 3-0 against Liverpool U21s. 83 minutes gone in that one, and I believe that Liverpool have also gone down to 10 men. Wrexham 1, Burton Albion 3. That game on 79 minutes gone. Accrington v Lincoln has been postponed. Frozen pitch, apparently. Bolton now 2-0 up against Port Vale. 69 minutes gone in that one. And Forest Green 0, Oxford 1, full-time result. MK Dons 0, Brighton and Hove Albion U21s 4. That's also a full-time result. Wycombe Wanderers 3, Fulham U21s 2, full-time result. Colchester United 0, West Ham U21s 4. 86 minutes gone in that one, guys. Peterborough United 3, Arsenal U21s 0, as we know right here. And we're currently on 86 minutes gone. Crawley Town 2, Bristol Rovers 1. 71 minutes gone in that one, guys. Arsenal now with the possession at the back. So knock it out wide to this near side, and it's gone straight out of play for a throw-in. Stevie's saying, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to Fandom. Thank you, Stevie. Top stuff, mate. Thank you. Yeah, guys, please do hit that like button. And if you have already, thank you very much. Really do appreciate the support, guys. Thank you. Still in. Even though we've been building Fandom for 4 years, we still a very new channel compared to a lot of others. So all your support from you guys is always appreciated. Arsenal now chipping the ball out wide on that far side as a challenge comes in now, and that's going to be a foul as both players collided, and it's gone Peterborough's way. So Peterborough with a free kick out on that far side, deep inside their own half as they play it now into the centre. But it's challenged by Arsenal as Peterborough forced to knock it out wide to this near side. As Arsenal trying to press the ball from the front, Peterborough chipping it forward and Arsenal intercept it at the back. So nice one, Stevie. Thank you, mate. Ken is saying, hi, Stevie. I've hit the like button. Nice one, Ken. Top man. Thank you, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Ken. Ball chipped up the field now as it goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. So thank you for that, Ken. Nice one, mate. And Stevie saying, hi, Ken. Thanks. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Dave saying, already done, Stevie. Top stuff. Thank you, guys. Nice one, Dave. Ball kicked long up the field by the goalkeeper. As Peterborough nodding it forward. Peterborough now coming towards the edge of the box. Ball played in. Shot comes in. And it's just wide of that far post as it took a deflection off the Arsenal defender on the way through. Stevie's saying nice. Nice one. Cheers, Dave. Thank you, Stevie. Ken saying someone sometimes need reminding, Dave. Thank you, mate. No worries, mate. Thank you. Yeah, I think Stevie obviously trying to. Most of you guys are. Corner comes in as it's headed wide of the near post, and that will be a goal kick to Arsenal. But yeah, most of you guys always hit it anyway, so it's always massively appreciated, guys. Stevie obviously saying it to try and encourage new people to fan then to try and hit it as well. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But obviously, just the more likes you get, apparently it helps with the algorithm, so more fans see the channel. So I've been told off other YouTubers anyway. But Arsenal now playing the ball out wide on that far side as they come forward now. Looking to come into the centre as it's challenged by Peterborough, but Arsenal managing to retain it as they knock it out wide now to the far side. Dave laughing at Ken. Arsenal now coming forward as they knock it out wide to this near side, playing it forward towards the edge of the Peterborough box as Peterborough intercept it on the edge of the box, knock it away up the field as Arsenal now knock it back in the same direction it came from. Now played into the box as Arsenal now coming towards the edge of the box, getting the shot off, but it's deflected by the goalkeeper who makes the save. And it's bouncing about there all over the place before eventually it's knocked away. And that'll be a goal kick to Peterborough. 4 minutes added on, guys, at the end of the 90. So we've got 4 minutes. We're 30 seconds into it. Ken is saying, no pure loyalist tonight. Yeah, he might be busy, mate. Might be busy. I'm not sure. Sometimes guys get busy. He said his daughter was pregnant, didn't she? I think he said that she only had a couple of days until she was due to have the baby. So maybe that's occupying him, which is totally understandable. Family comes first. So yeah, he might be busy with his new grandchild, mate. Arsenal now with the ball out wide on that far side. As Peterborough coming to challenge for it, but Arsenal managing to retain it. Ball played into the centre as eventually it's deflected out wide on this near side. And that will be a throw into Arsenal. Kenny saying, in the den. Yeah. Thank you, Ken. Top stuff, mate. Mr. Barnsley, how you doing, mate? Mr. Barnsley saying, Barnsley getting battered everywhere we go. No, you don't, mate. No, you don't. I presume you guys having a bad result. Arsenal now playing the ball forward as they come towards the edge of the box, but Peterborough challenge and just managed to win it back as they knock it back up the field. And now the referee blows for a foul as Peterborough almost getting in behind, but a bit of a shove on the Arsenal player there, and the referee's brought it back. Arsenal now with a possession as they play it forward. Knocked out wide to that far side as we're 2.5 minutes into the 4 now, guys. As now Arsenal with the possession, played into the centre as Peterborough challenge and win it back, but Arsenal winning the loose ball as Peterborough tried to play it back to the defensive line. Now Arsenal working it through, shot comes in, and the goalkeeper getting down low to make the save. Really good effort that, but an equally good save from the keeper as the ball deflects up the field, and Arsenal eventually knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long down the centre of the field as it's intercepted by Peterborough on the halfway line. Now Peterborough knocking it out wide to this near side as they try to come forward, but Arsenal pressing the ball well from the front as it forces Peterborough to eventually knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper plays it out wide on that far side as Arsenal trying to challenge for it, but Peterborough still managed to keep it as they work the ball forward now, working it down that far side, now coming down the far side towards the edge of the box as Arsenal quickly get the challenge in and win the ball back on the far side before Peterborough could get the cross into the box. Now Arsenal trying to get up the other end of the field as they now come forward, racing down that far side. Peterborough challenge, but Arsenal managing to work through the challenge as they play a 1-2, now coming towards the edge of the box as Arsenal managed to work it out towards the edge of the box, and then it's intercepted by Peterborough, and the referee has blown the full-time whistle, and it finishes Peterborough 3, Arsenal U21s 0. So let's have a look at the full-time match stats, guys. Don't worry if you guys want to drop your comments in, and we'll stay on a little bit longer as we've still got other games going on. So keep you guys informed of those other results and also read out your comments. But before we do, guys, let's have a quick look at the full-time match stats. See how that game went in numbers. Spare me a second, guys. I'll bring it on the screen now. So let's get rid of that. Here we go. There we go, guys. Should be on your screen now. Don't worry if you can't read it. I will read it out to you if you're listening in on a small device. Goal scorers, Dean Haviland, Clark, Harris, and Musley. I think that said. Apologies, guys. I don't know the entire Peterborough team, so one or two of those players unfamiliar to me. And this is how the game went in numbers, guys. Total shots for Peterborough, 25. 12 for Arsenal. Shots on target, 13 for Peterborough, 7 for Arsenal U21s. Possession, 47% for Peterborough, 53% possession for Arsenal U21s. Passes, 444 for Peterborough, 487 for Arsenal. Pass accuracy, 85% for Peterborough, 82% for Arsenal. And fouls, 12 against Peterborough, 8 against Arsenal. Yellow cards, 3 for Peterborough, 1 for Arsenal. Red cards, none. Offsides, 5 for Peterborough and none for Arsenal. Youngsters and corners, 6 for Peterborough, 2 for Arsenal U21s. So there you go, guys. Let's have a quick look what's going on around the grounds, and then I'll come to your comments. So do drop your thoughts in, guys. So let's have a look where we're at around the grounds. In the Premier League, currently Wolves still 1-0 up against Burnley. That game is on 90 plus 4 minutes, so into added on time. Luton losing at the moment 2-1 to Arsenal. 47 minutes gone in that one. In the ladies UEFA Nations League, guys, currently Netherlands 2, Belgium 0, 81 minutes gone in that one. Scotland ladies 0, England ladies 5, 82 minutes gone in that one. In Group C2, Luxembourg 1, Lithuania 1, full-time result. Turkey 2, Georgia 0, full-time result. In Group C3, Azerbaijan 1, Faroe Islands 0, full-time result. Montenegro 2, Cyprus 0, full-time result. Group C4, Israel 4, Estonia 1, full-time result. Kazakhstan 4, Armenia 1, full-time result. Just remember, guys, this is the ladies' competition of the Nations League. Group C5, Bulgaria 2, North Macedonia 2, full-time result. And Group A2, Austria 2, Norway 1, full-time result. Portugal 0, France 1, full-time result. Group A3, Denmark 0, Iceland 1, full-time result. Wales 0, Germany 0, full-time result. So Wales ladies getting a good result there, I would say. Although I'm not very well up on the ladies' game, still learning about it, but I'm sure that the German ladies are a decent team from what bits and bobs I've heard of and seen. Group A4, Italy ladies 3, Switzerland ladies 0, and Spain ladies 5, Sweden ladies 3, full-time results as well. Group B1, Hungary 6, Albania 0, Northern Ireland 1, Republic of Ireland 6, also full-time result. Group B2, Romania 0, Croatia 1, full-time result. Slovakia 2, Finland 2, full-time result. And Group B3, Poland 2, Greece 0, full-time result. Serbia 0, Ukraine 1, full-time result. Group B4, Bosnia Herzegovina 1, Belarus 0, full-time result. Czech Republic 4, Slovenia 0, full-time result. And Group C 1, Andorra 0, Moldova 0, Malta 2, Latvia 1, also full-time result. One game to tell you guys about in the Scottish Premiership tonight. Ross County 3, Motherwell 0, 82 minutes gone in that one. And in the FA Cup, second round, Alfreton Town 0, Walsall 0, 85 minutes gone in that one. In the EFL Trophy, guys, so far, full-time results are Blackpool 2, Barnsley 1, Derby County 3, Fleetwood Town 0, Doncaster Rovers 3, Nottingham Forest U21s 0, Bradford City 4, Liverpool U21s 0, and I believe Liverpool also went down to 10 men. Wrexham 2, Burton Albion 3, full-time result. Match has gone to penalties, apparently. Although I don't understand how it's gone to penalties if it's a full-time, if one team's won, that don't make sense, does it? Right, I think it's... Oh, I'm not sure about that. Accrington Stanley v Lincoln City has been postponed, guys, because of a frozen pitch. Bolton currently 2-0 up against Port Vale, 85 minutes gone in that one. Forest Green Rovers 0, Oxford United 1, full-time result. MK Dons 0, Brighton Hove Albion U21s 4, also a full-time result. Wycombe Wanderers 3, Fulham U21s 2, full-time result. Colchester United 0, West Ham United U21s 4, as I say, full-time result. Peterborough United 3-0 winners against Arsenal U21s tonight, the one game we've featured. And also Crawley Town 2, Bristol Rovers 1, and that game is still playing. It's currently on 86 minutes gone. Couple of games to tell you about in the ladies' international friendlies, guys. Colombia 0, New Zealand 0, and Chile 1, Peru 0. Both of those games still playing. The Colombia game v New Zealand, 58 minutes gone in that one. Chile v Peru is 24 minutes gone. A couple of games in the Nations League, in the National League, sorry, guys. North, Chester winning 1-0 up against Brackley Town, and that game's on 75 minutes gone. Hereford 2, Warrington Town 1, 77 minutes gone in that one. That was the National League North. National League South, Hampton and Richmond 0. Braintree Town 0. 80 minutes gone in that one. Hampstead Town 0. Chippenham, I've never heard of them. Chippenham Town 2. 72 minutes gone in that one. Maidstone United 2. Truro City 0. 80 minutes gone in that one as well. Torquay United 3. Weymouth 1. 76 minutes gone in that one. And Weston-super-Mare 2. Worthington 0. 74 minutes gone in that one, guys. So there you go. That brings you bang up to date all around the UK, guys. Let's have a see what you guys are saying. So thank you for that, Ryan. Good to see you, mate. Keep your chin up. Win some, lose some. Remember that, mate. Remember that. Win some, lose some. That's part of being a football fan. I'm sure you're aware of it. Ken saying, "Hey up, Mr. Barnsley." Nice one, Ken. Awesome. What a guy. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. Mr. Barnes is saying, "Gaz, you don't mind I Barnsley passed in your Facebook." Gaz, you don't mind I Barnsley post in your Facebook football fan den. Yes, that's what the group's there for, mate. That's what the group. We've got a page for fan den on Facebook, but there's also a group where you guys can share stuff about your own club. As long as it's not considered promoting, I don't mind. I'm happy for you guys to share stuff in there. That's what it's there for you guys to share stuff about your club. Unfortunately, I have to have it on approval, guys. So you'll have to, if you need something urgently going into the group, you'll have to let me know. But all the posts have to be on approval because if you guys use Facebook a lot, you'll see, you must know there's a lot of really bad posts that people try to share in football groups. So unfortunately, to stop that happening, I've got to have the posts on approval. But because the group's only partially got going up to now, I only probably check it every 2 days. But it's there for you guys to use if you want to use it, sharing stuff about your club. Like I say, just if you don't get shared straight away, just know that's why. Because like I say, it's not mega busy the group yet. We're still working on that. But yeah, no problem, Mr. Barnsley. That's what it's there for, mate. If you had a look, I actually approved it last night, so it should be in the group. Mr. Barnsley also saying, "Hey up, Ian. Thank you." Ryan and Mr. Barnes also saying, "Hey up, Ken, lad, top stuff, mate. Thank you, Ryan." And Ryan also saying, "Barnsley FC have confirmed Khaled E. Hammond will leave as chef, executive on December the 15th, with Reds legend Bobby Howard Hassel becoming director of football on the interim basis." Oh, chief. I thought he said chef. I read it wrong. Sorry. That's why I was confused. I'm like, why are you telling us about the chef? He's meaning chief. I'm sorry, mate. My bad. I read it wrong. Apologies there, Mr. Barnsley. My bad, mate. So the chief. All right. So you guys getting a new director of football then? Interesting. Do you think it'll make a difference, Ryan, or not? Or do you think it'll just be the same pattern? He can't have been doing too bad a job. The former chief executive football director, whatever he's called, he couldn't have been doing too bad of a job because you guys have been competitive. So he couldn't have been doing too bad of a job. But thank you for letting us know, Ryan. Interesting bit of news there. Dave Shield saying, now going to leave, guys. Got a bit of a hectic headache. So enjoy the rest of the game and evening. See you all on the next one. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for dropping in, mate. No worries. Take care, mate. Best wishes, Dave. Thank you. Apologies. It took a while to get to your message, mate. If I'm a little bit late, although I was trying to keep an eye on the game. Just a bit off my rhythm tonight, guys, because like I say, you guys know I don't normally do half games, but I was really home late from work tonight, so I didn't want to just completely miss it because I thought you guys might want to talk a little bit about football anyway. But thank you for that, Dave. Shields, top man, mate. You go and get rested up. Hope you feel better soon, mate. And Best wishes to you and the family, but Dave, as I say, hope you feel better soon, mate. Get some paracetamol and hopefully the headache will go. Nice one, mate. Ken is saying, see you, Dave. Nothing acts faster than Anadin. Hope you feel better next stream. Good night, Dave. Top man, Ken. Thank you, mate. Awesome. Loving the positive vibe. Thank you, Ken. What a guy. And Dave returning that same consideration. Thank you, Dave. Take care, mate. And yeah, hopefully catch up with you again on another one. And look after yourself, mate. Stay safe and well. And as I say, hope you feel better soon. Ken is saying, Posh 3-0 up. Yep. Yeah, they got what turned out to be quite a comfortable win in the end, mate. But in fairness, Arsenal, I did have the spells, the Arsenal youngsters. They just, like I say, they're just not. I don't know. I've watched them a couple of times, and I think the main thing with there's some potential in some of these youngsters, what Arsenal have got. But I'm not seeing a lot of potential up front because they don't seem to put the ball in the back of the net when they've got the opportunity. So. But in other areas of the field, they've got a couple of interesting players that play on the wing that are quite quick and speedy. But obviously, they're a bit rough around the edges, so to speak, because they're youngsters, aren't they? So they're still in the development stage. But yeah, thank you for that, Ken. Ken also saying Airport 2, Underground Station 2. Airport 2? Okay, mate. I'm not sure what that's meaning exactly. But thank you, Ken. Mr. Barnes is saying 6-0 to England. Whoa. Is it 6 now? 6-0 now to the England ladies. Yeah, that might be why we might not be getting any Scotland fans into the chat tonight. That might be why. Could be. Although they should know they're welcome here no matter what. We won't think it. The ladies' game's still developing, so obviously not the best result for the Scotland ladies, but hopefully they can improve and get better. It's still in a very much a developing league, isn't it, guys? Just to let you know, Luton have turned it round, guys. 59 minutes gone in that one. It's currently Luton Town 3, Arsenal 2, but Arsenal have just equalised. Now Luton 3, Arsenal 3. 60 minutes gone in that one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Arsenal there, tapping it into the back of the net. So it's finished now, guys. Full-time results, Scotland ladies 0, England ladies 6. So I'm sure there'll be a lot of Scotland fans frustrated with that. But we have to remember, guys, the ladies game is still very much developing. And obviously the England ladies coming off the back of a decent World Cup performance. So yeah, bit of a gulf between the two sides by the looks of it. But I've not watched enough of the ladies' football to know, to be fair. But this looking like a good game so far, guys. Luton 3, Arsenal 3, and Luton making a triple substitution here. Morris, Chang, and I missed the other player coming on. As it's currently 3-3, 61 minutes gone. Netherlands v Belgium, still playing. Netherlands winning 4-0. That's the ladies' game as well, guys. And all the games are almost all finished in the EFL Trophy, with the exception of Crawley Town v Bristol Rovers, which is still playing in added on time, extra time, should I say. Crawley Town still 2-1 up against Bristol Rovers in that one, as I say, in the dying moments of the game. And yeah, the Bolton game's finished now. 2-0 to Bolton, it's finished. So good result for my team. Well, Ken, I'm not sure. I'm not following you with this, mate. Ken's going Airport 3, Underground Station 3. Ah, right, I get it now. He's cracking a underground station. I think is that a bit of banter at Arsenal Luton, mate? Thank you, Ken. Yeah, I think Ken's bantering. Even I'm not sure if he's good, but by the looks of it, he's bantering both teams. Yeah, I didn't never realise that. Yeah, big airport, isn't there, in Luton? Yeah, Luton Airport. Well, yeah, I don't live down south though, mate. So I do know about it, obviously, but I just yeah, now you pointed it out. Yeah, that's what Luton's probably the most famous for, isn't it? The big airport. So if you just joining us, guys, please do drop your comments in. You feel free to drop your comments in. I want to hear from you, hear your thoughts after your team's play tonight. I'm staying on for another 5, 10 minutes if you guys want to have your say. But also keeping an eye on this Luton v Arsenal game. As you guys welcome to drop your comments in the chat. As Arsenal taking the ball down this near side, ball played into the box as it's intercepted by Luton. And the flag's gone up. A late flag. Surprise, surprise. Another late flag, guys. Aye? Yeah. Cool coffee. Yeah. Another substitution here for Arsenal. 63 minutes gone on the clock, guys. Arsenal about to make another substitution. Well, it's an interesting one, this, isn't it, Ken? What are you thinking, mate? 3-3. This could cause this. If it finishes like this, certainly going to make Kiwara coming off, Zinchenko and Trossard coming on for Arsenal. But yeah, what do you think, Ken? It'd be interesting if it stays like this. Won it 3-3. That's going to make it really interesting for the title race because that's both Arsenal and City that will drop points, won't it? And Liverpool. Well, Liverpool dropped points the other week, didn't they, against City, obviously, didn't they? Because they drew 1-1 when they came back after the international break. So, yeah, certainly a more exciting. I'm loving it, this Premier League this season. It's actually a more exciting title race, which has been a little bit too predictable, hasn't it, for quite some time with City dominating. But nice to see that Arsenal and Liverpool have put up in fairness to them, they have put up a good challenge in recent team. The only team to really do so, apart from Arsenal last season. But Arsenal messed it up for themselves, unfortunately, late on, didn't they? But hopefully they've learnt from it this season and learnt to grind out the results. But at the moment, they're level with Luton, 3-3, 65 minutes gone, as Arsenal now with the possession on that far side. So thank you for that, Ken. Arsenal playing the ball forward there, but it's goalkeeper's blasted out our play on that far side, and that will be a throw-in. Kenny's saying, time to go once again. Thanks for the stream, guys. And Stevie, good night to usual fandeners, suspects. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, mate. Top man. A pleasure to have you with us, as always, mate. Always a pleasure to have you with us. Look after yourself. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up now as well, mate, because I thought I might stay on for a little bit, get a trickle of Arsenal fans on after that game, but not to be. But thank you, Ken. Take care of yourself, mate. Best wishes. Best wishes to you and your family. Hope you have a good rest of the week, mate. Stay safe and well. And thank you, as always, mate, for your fantastic support and positive vibes. Always appreciate it, Ken. Top man. Look after yourself, mate. Stay safe and well. And hopefully see you again maybe later on in the week on another stream. So, yeah, mate. Best wishes. Thank you, Ken. As Luton now coming down that far side. They've crossed the ball into the box, but it's intercepted by Arsenal. Now Arsenal playing the ball out wide on that far side. If you just joined us, guys, we was doing the Arsenal U21s game against Peterborough in the EFL Trophy. That game's finished, and now we've switched over to Just keeping you guys a little bit informed with what's going on in the Luton v Arsenal first team game. This now, as Arsenal now with the possession, knocked out wide to this near side. As Luton come to challenge for it, Arsenal playing it back towards the halfway line now. As they come forward now into the Luton half, Luton coming to challenge for it. As, now Arsenal playing the ball forward as it comes out wide on this near side, looking to get the cross in as Luton quickly shifting players across to defend the ball, but Arsenal still with a possession at the moment. Arsenal now just knocking it back into the centre as Luton try to challenge for the ball, but Arsenal managing to keep the possession as they just play it back up the field a bit. Now knocked out wide to that far side as they keep Luton pressed back in towards their own box. As now Arsenal playing it through the middle towards the edge of the box, but it's intercepted by Luton, and now Luton knocking the ball out wide to this near side as Arsenal managed to intercept it and play it back to the goalkeeper. Now Arsenal playing the ball forward from the back as Luton come to press from the front. If you just joined us, guys, we're just picking up the tail end of this game. Currently 3-3, Luton 3, Arsenal 3, 68 and a half minutes gone. We did also cover the other game earlier, guys. Peterborough playing against Arsenal U21s, and it finished 3-0 to Peterborough. But if you're an Arsenal fan, there was some good glimpses of the youth team. But I'm sure Arteta will be looking at that when he gets time. Arsenal now with a possession as they come forward, playing the ball out wide to this near side as Luton come to challenge for it, but Arsenal still with a possession as they work the ball forward. Now coming into the box as they take it to the byline, but Luton managing to get the challenge in as the ball goes behind. I'm not sure who got the last touch to that then. Yeah, Arsenal. Yeah, Jesus with the last touch. So that's going to be a goal kick to Luton. Yeah. So Arteta getting quite animated on the touchline, guys. Now the ball bouncing about as this in the centre as Luton managing to knock it away. Arsenal win the throw-in on that far side, midway inside their own half of the field. 70 minutes gone, guys. Still 3-3. Now, Arsenal with the possession on that far side as they chip it back into the centre. Now the ball played forward as Luton come to challenge for it, but Arsenal still with a possession as Luton do win it back in the centre circle. Now Luton coming down the middle as they take the shot from distance, but it was always going wide as it goes behind, and that will be a goal kick. We've got an Arsenal player down. I think it's Saka. Yeah, Saka's lost his boot, and I think he's took a knock in the process. Funky Finn the fish. How's it going, mate? Funky Finn, that's an account name and a half. I like your account name. That's definitely unusual, mate. Top stuff. Welcome to Football Fan Den. Funky the fish. Good to see you, mate. Are you a Luton fan, Arsenal fan, Peterborough fan? We're just the Arsenal v Peterborough game just finished, mate. What's going on here with my thingy here? What's going on here? Arsenal now trying to keep the ball in on this near side. Stevie's saying, hi, Funky Fish. How's it going? Nice one, Stevie. Top stuff. Thank you, mate. Loving the positive vibe. Funky Fish saying, I'm here for Posh. Yeah, that is finished, mate. Full-time result. Peterborough with a good result. They played quite well second half. It was first half, sorry, winning 2-0 in the first half. It was end-to-end, both teams going at it, but Peterborough made the difference putting the ball in the back of the net. Going into the half-time break, 2-0 up. And then in the second half, Peterborough dominated it quite well. Arsenal youngsters had a few opportunities, but just not putting the ball in the back of the net. But Peterborough looked the stronger of the two teams, definitely in the second half. And it finished, as you can see on the screen, mate, 3-0 to Peterborough. So you guys march on. And we're just picking up the tail end of the Luton v Arsenal first team game in the Premier League. So obviously, thank you for dropping in, Funky Fish, Funky Finn, the fish. Hope that gives you a quick update of how the game went, mate. So yeah. And Funky Fish saying, yeah, good score. Yeah, mate. You guys played well. I was impressed with you guys. Although, I'm not criticising the result. You can only beat what's in front of you. But obviously, Arsenal youngsters, they played okay. They just, like I say, just lack of experience in front of goal, I think, because I've seen them play a couple of times this season. But I was impressed with Peterborough, mate. They played quite well. They attacked well. They showed real good vision with creativity on the edge of the box on a couple of occasions and hit Arsenal on the counter-attack with a few opportunities. And like I say, they played really well, mate. Although I don't watch them as much as you. We do a lot of different games here on Fandom around the UK. But yeah, I think you guys going to hopefully march on in the EFL Trophy, mate. Hopefully, and keep putting the results away. So thank you for dropping in, Funky Finn the Fish. Good to see you, mate. And welcome to Fandom. It's a bit quiet tonight, mate. Bit quiet because I got in late from work. But we do have a good Fandom community around the channel. It's just a bit quiet tonight. But I'm sure if you drop back in on another game at some point, I'm sure the regular members of the Fandom community will certainly give you a positive welcome, mate. But thank you for dropping in. Funky Finn the Fish, good to see you, mate. And I can see you saying, I like the stream. I'll make sure to check out again when come on. Thank you, mate. Top man, thank you. What a guy. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate it. Loving the positive vibe straight off the mark. Top man. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. As you say in your sub, top man, thank you. Appreciate the sub. And as I say, pleasure to have you with us. Just apologies, the chat's a bit quiet tonight, but that's mostly my fault. Some of the regulars did drop in earlier on when I was covering the game. But like I say, it's a little bit quieter than it is normally tonight because I don't know. I think maybe with some of the Scotland fans might be staying away because of the disappointing result in the ladies' game for them tonight against England. And some of the others might just be busy. But good to see you, mate. A pleasure to have you part of the Fandom community. And yeah, do drop in, mate. Do drop in because when you get more time, I'm sure the regular members of the Fandom community will give you a very positive welcome, mate. Got a good bunch of fans already around the Fandom project. And a good mix of fans from different clubs as well, mate. So I'm sure you'll like it if you like talking to fans of different clubs. And it's always a positive vibe as well, mate. So, yeah, thank you for that. What's going on with my screen here? Right, that's better. So thank you, Funky Finn, the Fish, for subscribing as well, mate. Top man, and a pleasure to have you with us. Stevie's saying thanks, Funky Finn, with a thumbs up. Thank you, Stevie. As Arsenal now with a corner on this near side, Luton intercepting it as they've knocked it up the field. As Arsenal now with the ball headed back in the direction it came as Luton win it back. But now Arsenal challenge. Now Arsenal with Saka on this near side as he comes racing forward, playing it into the box as Arsenal get the shot off and it's over the bar. Well, good effort, but Luton weren't giving that up as they make life difficult, and Arsenal did quite well to get the shot off under pressure. So thank you, Stevie, top man. Funky Finn is saying, let's try get you to 1.6 subs. Thank you, mate. Yeah, well, we keep chipping away. We, like I say, mate, we're doing okay. We're growing the channel, but yeah, thank you for subscribing, mate. It's a pleasure to have you with us. And yeah, if you can share the channel about a little bit, that would be awesome. or at least tell any friends and family that you've got. Top man, Funky Fish, top man. Really appreciate the positive vibes, mate. Funky Finn the Fish saying, my dad supports Luton and supports Posh. Awesome. Awesome. That's what we like to hear, mate. Love to hear fans that support different clubs. We've got quite a few fans here in Fanden that actually support one or two different clubs. So, yeah, thank you for that, mate. He's, yeah, love fans that support more than just one club. To me, that's a true sign of a football fan, because you're showing that you love football. Some fans are just one club mentality, haven't they, where they've got the blinkers on and don't, and why can't you enjoy other clubs as well? So, yeah, top stuff, mate. And big hello to your dad. And you can tell him he can be proud of the Posh tonight. They put in a really good performance. Oh, we got claims for a penalty here, guys. As Arsenal playing the ball forward there. Saka coming into the box, latching onto it, and he was fouled. As now players surrounding the referee claiming the penalty. If you're just joining us, guys, we switched over to the Luton v Arsenal game, as we have the Peterborough v Arsenal U21s finished about 20 minutes ago. So we switched over to this game. Currently 3-3, guys. Luton 3, Arsenal 3, 78 minutes gone. Funky Finn is saying, I'll make sure to share the channel. Thank you, mate. What a guy. What a guy. Top man. Really appreciate the positive vibes, mate. Thank you. Yeah, any support you can give like that would be massively appreciated, mate. We've still got a lot to work to do. We're still quite a new channel. But yeah, thank you, mate. What a guy. Loving the positive vibes straight off from Funky Finn Fish account. Thank you, mate. Top man. Corner comes in now for Arsenal, as the referee decided it's a corner, not a penalty. Ball knocked away as Arsenal picking up the pieces on that far side. Now the ball played into the centre as Saka intercepts it. Now he plays it back out wide to that far side as Luton try to challenge for it. Now the ball chipped in as it's headed away. And Arsenal now playing the ball down the middle as it's knocked out wide to this near side as Luton come to challenge for it. But Arsenal crossing the ball into the box and coming in at the back post, but they just knocked it wide there. Trossard coming in at the back post, but couldn't get the shot on target as he was also trying to keep it in play and couldn't. And it's gone out for a goal kick to Luton. Funky the Fish saying, I've got to go in a second. So bye for now. Thank you, mate. Top man. Thank you for dropping in, mate. And a pleasure to have you. And yeah, hopefully you drop in again, mate, because I'd love you to come in and get a really positive welcome off all the regular members of the Fanden community, because they probably will give you a positive welcome, mate. So thank you. And it's a pleasure to have you part of the Fanden community, mate. And thank you very much for subscribing. And please hit the like button if you could before you go, mate. But yeah, best wishes to you and your family. Enjoy the rest of your evening, mate, and hope you have a good week ahead. Thank you, Funky Fish, Funky Finn. Thank you, mate. Top man. What a guy. And Funky Finn just saying bye. Thank you, mate. Take care. All the best. And Stevie's saying bye as well. And what a guy. This guy's awesome already with a positive vibe so early. Top man, Funky Finn. Also saying bye to Stevie. Love that, mate. Love that. Love the positive vibes towards Stevie, our moderator. Top man. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. And as I say, hope you have a good rest of the evening. Stevie saying thanks for the sub. Hope to see you on future streams. Nice one, Stevie. And Funky Finn saying I will watch again soon. Bye. Take care, mate. Thank you. Top man. What a guy. That's the kind of fans we want to find coming in straight off with the positive vibes. Who can make a great addition to the Fanden community that we've already built when the regular Fanden members are with us. So thank you for that, mate. Take care. Arsenal have won a free kick on that far side, guys. If you're just joining us, we're currently on 82 minutes gone, 3-3. Ball played forward now as Arsenal take it to the byline. Ball crossed in as Luton managing to intercept it and knock it away out to that far side for a throw-in. Now Arsenal playing the ball into the centre from the throw-in. As Luton trying to press the ball, but Arsenal managing to keep it. Now Arsenal playing it into the centre as it's knocked out wide to this near side. But Arsenal still with the possession as Luton come to press the ball. But Arsenal just play it back into the centre as eventually they knock it back out wide to that far side. Looking for some space as now they play it down through the middle. Played out wide to that far side as they come into the box. Taking it to the byline as the challenge comes in from Luton. And that will be a corner to Arsenal on the far side. Sorry, guys, I got a bit uh, swallowed at the wrong time then. So apologies if I just dropped off for a minute then with my voice. No, it's not a corner. It's been given as a goal kick. My bad, guys. I thought it was last touch there. Came off the Peterborough player, but it didn't. It's Arsenal. So goal kick to Luton. Sorry, I'm forgetting we switched games. So Luton now with the ball kicked long up the field. As now Arsenal winning it back, playing it forward, trying to get in behind, but the goalkeeper quickly comes out and knocks the ball up the field as Arsenal win the possession in the centre circle. Now Arsenal coming forward as Luton challenge for it. Luton with the possession as they win it back. Now trying to work the ball out wide to this near side and do. As now Luton coming forward down this near side. Arsenal coming to challenge for it, but Luton managed to work through the press as they take it to the byline. Ball crossed in as it bounces right past everybody and out on that far side. But Luton win the ball back as now they play it into the box. But Arsenal just managing to see it out of play there, and that will be a goal kick to Arsenal. If you just joined us, guys, please do hit that like button. We did cover the Peterborough Arsenal U21 game, but that finished about 25 minutes ago. So we jumped on to catch the tail end of Luton v Arsenal. Currently 3-3, 84 and a half minutes gone. Arsenal now challenging for it as the ball kicked long, but Luton winning the ball back and just knock it back to the goalkeeper who kicks the ball back up towards the halfway line. So thank you for that. What a guy. Funky Fish. Funky Finn. Top stuff, mate. I can't wait for the regular members of the fan den community to welcome you after the positive vibes there from you, mate. Arsenal now playing the ball out wide on this near side as it's chipped forward to Saka. Luton trying to challenge for it, but Saka takes it towards the edge of the ball as he plays it forward now as it's taken to the byline, knocked away as Luton pick up the possession further up the field and now trying to work through the press as Arsenal getting back to challenge for the ball, winning it back as now the ball played to Saka, still on this near side as Luton challenge for it again, but Arsenal just play it back to their defensive line before knocking it into the centre circle. Ball chipped forward as it's knocked away, but Arsenal managing to keep it as they pick up the possession in the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide to Saka on this near side. As Saka now with the ball crossed into the box. It's headed away by Luton. But Arsenal picking up the pieces on the edge of the box as a shot comes in. But it's blocked again. It's wave after wave of Arsenal attack here. As now Arsenal taking it to the byline again. As they come, ball chipped into the box and it's headed over the bar. Well, Arsenal doing really well, switching the play from left to right, and Luton just struggling to get out their own half at the moment. So corner for Arsenal on this near side. Corner comes in. It's headed behind. No, it's not. Sorry, up the field. Sorry, look, that camera deceiving me there. Arsenal with a possession on this near side as they take it towards the edge of the box, knocked into the centre as they're just on the edge of the D. And now a shot comes in. Oh, what a shot that was as it's just wide of this near side post from Trossard, shooting from about 25 yards out. Really good effort. And it literally, guys, inches wide of this near side post. And the goalkeeper, I think, would have made the save anyway as he dived the right way. As Luton now about to make a substitution. So it's Panzu coming off, and it's Clark coming on. How's it going, Joey? Joey's with us. How you doing, mate? Joey saying hi, Gaz, mate. How you doing, Joey? Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the show. Bit quiet, mate, because I had a crazy night, crazy day today, so I came on late. Done the second half of the Peterborough v Arsenal U21s game, and that finished about 20 minutes ago, something like that. And then I'm just jumping on to catch the tail end of Luton v Arsenal. 80 minutes, 88 minutes gone so far, mate. 3-3. The Liverpool could be benefiting if it stays like this. As both sets of players challenging for it. But welcome to the show, Joey. Good to see you, mate. Disappointing result. Disappointing result tonight for Liverpool youngsters, mate. As Luton now with the ball, played out wide on this near side. Ball played forward. Yeah, I'll just quickly let you know, Joey, in case you're interested. Liverpool youngsters played tonight. The U21s team against Bradford in the EFL Trophy, and it finished Bradford 4, Liverpool U21s 0. So not the greatest result, but you guys were down to 10 men quite early on. I clicked into it before when I got in from work, and I think it was about half an hour in, and you guys were already down to 10 men. So not the greatest result, but good experience for the Liverpool youngsters. So I thought I'd just let you know, mate. And now Arsenal with the possession in the centre circle. Stevie's saying, hi, Joey. Nice one, Stevie. Top man. Thank you, Stevie. What a guy. Joey's saying, what was the score, mate? The score in this one is currently 2-2. The Liverpool v Bradford game was 4-0 to Bradford. But as I just said, you guys were down to 10 men. Liverpool down to 10 men really early on in that one. And the Peterborough game v Arsenal youngsters finished 3-0 to Peterborough. So, yeah. And I don't know if you've heard about the ladies' game tonight as well, mate. There's been a big game in the international game in the ladies tonight. England v Scotland in the Nations League of the ladies tournament, and it finished Scotland 0, England ladies 6, if I remember rightly. Was it 6? I think it was 6. I think that's how it finished. So, yeah, 6. And there was also another game as well in the international games. Northern Ireland played against Republic of Ireland and lost 6-1. That was also in the ladies' game, as well as Wales. Wales did okay tonight. They got a 0-0 result, the Wales ladies, against Germany. So there you go. Joey, giving you a quick roundup, mate. Arsenal now with the ball played out wide on this near side as it played back in, and now Arsenal playing it down the middle as Luton just managing to intercept it. And now Arsenal back with the possession as the ball played forward and intercepted by Arsenal on the halfway line. As now they play it out wide to this near side. Joey's saying, cheers, guys. That's not a good scoreline. No, but like I say, mate, the youngsters went down to 10 men early on. So it's good experience for them, innit, mate? You got, I suppose, better to lose in games like that where they'll learn what the hurt means and stuff like that, and encourages them to get better, doesn't it? I suppose not the greatest result, but maybe they'll feel aggrieved without going down to 10 men early on, mate. Thinking, but they did better than some of the other U21s team, mate. At least they got round, they got through to the knockout stages. Man United's U21s, I think they finished bottom of their group, so that might cheer you up, mate. That might cheer you up. Your youngsters are doing better than United youngsters. You guys got to the last 16. United got knocked out of the group stages and finished bottom of the group. And they then did, and then the first team went and did it in the or possibly about to do it in the Champions League as well. So that should cheer you up, Joey. Ball back now with the goalkeeper. It's Luton. Now with the possession, kick long up the field as both sets of players challenging for it in the centre. Joey saying, cheers, Gaz. That's not, yeah, I read that. Thank you, Joey. Joey saying, Stevie gets the Gaz clap, laugh out loud. Yeah, Stevie don't get it that much because obviously I don't want to excessively use it. But yeah, thank you, mate. Top man. Pure Lolly saying, sorry, folks, my daughter just had a baby girl. I'm at hospital. Congratulations, mate. Congratulations. Yep, I think it was Ken before was asking where he was. And I said to him, you'd probably possibly be busy with your grandchild. So massive congratulations, Pure Loyalist. Awesome. Hey, awesome stuff. I know I need that. I was just seeing if I got any fireworks noises on that. I'll have to test them all out. But yeah, massive congratulations, Mr. Pure Loyalist, and best wishes to all the families, to all the family. As Pure Loyalist, a granddad. I don't know if you already have grandchildren, mate, but massive congratulations. And thank you for letting us know, mate. Yep, you're in the right place. Family first is the right way to go. Top stuff, mate. Best wishes. And thank you for dropping in. Pure Lawless, congratulations on your grandchild, and as I say, congratulations to mum and dad as well as little baby. Top stuff. What a way on a football night, bringing a new football fan into the world, eh, guys? That's a lot of fun. All his family all got some sort of, but they're all football fans, aren't they? Even his daughter's a football fan, so that baby is going to be a football fan. I'll be very surprised if it's not. Arsenal now playing the ball out wide to this near side as they come into the box. Saka now chips it in as Arsenal trying to. We're into added on time now, guys. Arsenal managing to keep it in as they knock it forward, but the goalkeeper just intercepting it as Arsenal claiming for a foul there. And the referee waving it away. Still 3-3, guys. 2 minutes remaining in added on time. Oh, he has taken it over the line, hasn't he? Yeah, they're complaining that the goalkeeper caught it on the line and then went out of play with it. But the referee saying no. So the ball kicked long as Arsenal winning it back midway inside their own half, chipping it out wide to that far side. Stevie's saying, yeah, mate, gas clap, laugh out loud. Thank you, Stevie. Stevie's saying, oh, massive congratulations to you and your family, loyalists. Thank you, Stevie. Top stuff, mate. Top stuff. Throwing. What's the referee stop the play for here? Thank you, Stevie. Yeah, throwing on the far side for Luton, guys. Luton with the throwing on the far side. If you're just joining us, we're picking up the tail end of this game. Arsenal against Luton after watching Peterborough v Arsenal U21s, and it's currently 3-3 in this one, guys. As the ball kicked out wide on that far side, both sets of players challenged for it, and Arsenal have won a free kick just on the halfway line. And Joey also saying, congratulations, Pure Lois. Thank you, mate. Top stuff. You guys, amazing. Thank you. Ball chipped forward now from the free kick. Arsenal now playing it out wide on that far side as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball chipped in. Oh, and Arsenal have headed it into the back of the net. And it's Declan Reese with the goal from the header in the last 30 seconds of the game. Arsenal have snatched victory. Well, is it in the script, guys? I'm sure Arsenal fans will start thinking it's written in the stars with two wins back to back with late goals. Pure Lolly saying sorry if I can't reply to any catch up soon. Take care. No worries, mate. Not a problem. You got other priorities right now, mate. Welcoming your grandchild into the world, so you you do that, mate. Absolutely. Family first. And as I say, mate, massive congratulations to you and all the pure loyalist family. And yep, you focus on the little one, mate. Absolutely right. Well, that cross coming into the box from that far side. And Declan Reese rising the highest to head it into the back of the net as it flies in on this near side. It's actually deflected in off the Luton player's head. So that could be considered as an own goal. But I don't think Arsenal fans will care one bit. And there goes the full-time whistle. Well, it's a smash and grab for Arsenal late on. 98 minutes with 8 minutes added on time. Luton holding them all the way through. They went ahead a couple of times, but Arsenal have done what they've needed to do, coming out on top, winning on the night with a late goal in the last 30 seconds of the game to snatch all 3 points. It's finished Luton 3, Arsenal 4. Pure Loyalist also saying, I'll say thank you to all, as I know you will all comment. Thank you, mate. Top man, top man. Thank you, mate. What a guy. Loving the positive vibes, anticipating the positivity. Thank you for dropping in, Pure Loyalist, mate. Best wishes, and massive congratulations. Joey, he's saying, laugh out loud, Gaz. That does cheer me up. Top stuff, mate. Awesome. Top stuff. And Joey's saying, lucky buggers. Yeah. Well, Arsenal fans, it's certainly heating up, Joey. That's all that matters is your team are in it, mate. What a title race we're having so far this season. That's how it should be. And as I say, mate, your team are in it. So the question is, can Arsenal keep it going? They fell late in the late knocking stages of the season last season. That's the big question that's being asked by a lot of pundits this season. I've heard a number of pundits saying, can they see it through to the end? Will they run out of steam? Will they press the self-destruct button like Tottenham always do? Well, only time will see, will tell. But one thing's for sure, they're certainly keeping themselves in it by grabbing all 3 points late on against Luton. And credit to Luton for pushing them all the way, guys. Massive credit to Luton for going toe-to-toe with them. And they're newly promoted, but they've given them a fantastic account of themselves tonight. But obviously, when you are playing against the very best teams in the UK, you are going to find it difficult. So, yeah. So thank you for that, Joey. But like I say, mate, your team's still in the hunt, and that's all that matters. But what a title race we've got tonight. Now, guys, I'm going to quickly bring up the table. If you've got any final thoughts, please do drop them in the chat now, guys. I will quickly bring the table up for you guys to see the Premier League table before I jump off. So please do, if you've got any final thoughts, please drop them in now, guys. And don't forget, please do hit that like button. So I'm going to share it on the screen so you guys can see how the table looks after Arsenal's late victory against Luton tonight. I'm sure Arsenal fans are in football heaven right now. There you go, guys. That's how it looks. Arsenal in top spot on 36 points, 15 games played. Liverpool right behind them on 31 points, but Liverpool with a game in hand. So if Liverpool win the game in hand, that will close the gap to 34 points, and there'll be 2 points between the two. Obviously, Manchester City bringing up the rear, shall we say. Manchester City bringing up the rear on 30 points, also with a game in hand. How do you like that, guys? Does that sound nice? Arsenal, hey? Manchester City bringing up the rear. I like the sound of that. Joey's saying, come on, LFC. Thank you, Joey. Top stuff, mate. Thank you. And Hope you're not working too hard out there, Joey. Hope you're not been working too hard, mate. Hope that boss is considering giving you a few more days off for Christmas. So yeah. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up now and go and get a bite to eat. But thank you to all you guys that dropped in tonight. Really appreciated, and always a pleasure to enjoy football chat and conversation with you guys, no matter what game it is. And we also added a brand new fan to the Fandom community, hopefully tonight, with Funky Finn, the fish. New to Fandom with a funny account name, but he came in with loads of positivity and loads of great comments, and said he subscribed. So a big welcome to him, to the Fandom community, and hopefully you guys will be able to meet him when we do over the next few weeks in the future streams. Hopefully he drops in again. And I'm sure you guys will give him, the regulars of the Fandom community will give him a positive welcome. So thank you. As I say, congratulations to Pure Loyalist on his new grandchild, and his also his daughter and his lovely wife. We wish you guys the very best, and also our best wishes to the youngster, to the baby, just brought into the world. And what better time for a baby to be brought into the world than right in the middle of football action, eh, guys? That's the way to bring a football supporter into the world, because I'm sure that baby is going to be a football fan. Definitely, with Pure Loyalist telling us how much all his family's got football allegiances. They're all the same sport, the same club in Scotland, but when it comes to the Premier League, they're all got different allegiances. So should be love to be a fly on the wall in their house when it's Premier League days. Joey's saying, cheers, guys. Catch you soon. Take care. Thank you, Joey. Top man. Thank you, mate. Best wishes to you, mate. Best wishes to the family, to all your family, and hope you don't work too hard this week, mate. Hopefully you get back home to enjoy some well-earned family and personal time. Always a pleasure, Joey. Look after yourself, mate. Take care, and thank you for dropping in, mate. Enjoy what's left of your evening, and hope you have a good week ahead. Top man, Joey, thank you for dropping in, mate. Take care. All the best. And Stevie also thank you, Joey. Nice one, Stevie. Thank you, mate. Oh, awesome. And thank you, Stevie, for all the work that you do in the background, mate. Top man. Appreciate you being with us. So, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you to all you guys that dropped in, especially all you guys that are regular members of the Fandom community. Great result tonight. And so we did cover the Peterborough beat Arsenal U21's game, which finished 3-0 to Peterborough, but the youngsters of Arsenal gave a good account of themselves, just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. And then we picked up later on with Arsenal taking on Luton in the Premier League. We picked up that game late on to catch the final 20 minutes of that, and it finished 4-3 to Arsenal, with the late goal coming in the last 30 seconds of added on time to give Arsenal all 3 points and keep them head up at the top of the league. So, yeah, thank you, as I say, guys, to all you guys that joined us tonight, and appreciate you guys dropping in. And thank you to all you guys that hit the like button. Really appreciate it. That's it from me now. For now, guys, look after yourselves, stay safe and well, and hopefully I'll catch you guys on future streams. Bye for now.